At 5 o'clock, some good news to report on a story that we first brought you back in June. The Baker Ripley Dementia Day Center, Houston's only daycare center for people with moderate to late-state dementia, was set to close in October, but will now remain open thanks to a new operator. Our Sion Rhodes has the follow-up to a story, again, that she first brought us back in June. And Sion, this must mean so much to the families who utilize that facility.
It certainly does, Chris, because these families were really scrambling, even now, trying to figure out what they were going to do after October 31st.
It's a heavy toll with the family and particularly on me. But, you know, I'm very happy to do it. She's the love of my life.
When we first met Alberto Tudela in June, he and his daughter were trying to figure out what they would do without the 5-day-a-week care provided to his wife, Sonia, by the Baker Ripley Dementia Day Center.
How are we going to keep mom at home all day long, and how is my dad going to cope?
Baker Ripley called the decision to close the center a strategic redirection of funds.
It was just a prioritization and an inability from us to raise the necessary dollars to make it sustainable.
With the October 31st closure nearing, the Tudelas and other families were losing hope.
We saw ourselves in a very, very bad situation.
When we heard about the Baker Ripley Dementia Day Center closing, we knew that we needed to step up.
Today, news that the Dementia Day Center would be taken over by Care Partners, a local nonprofit that provides care and support for family caregivers, older adults, and individuals with dementia.
Adding the day center to our service mix is a perfect fit for us. It really fits with our mission to care.
For caregivers like Alberto,
It's a miracle.
it means a continuation of care for the love of his life, with whom he celebrated 55 years of marriage on September 3rd.
I couldn't have had a better gift and a better blessing and a better present than this news.
So Care Partners saying they plan to relocate their offices from North Post Oak to here on Aberdeen to provide what they call a seamless transition. Baker Ripley will continue operating now until late December, and Care Partners will assume operations on January 1st of next year. I should mention that funding is still a very key issue here. Care Partners telling me they've got about a third of the $1.2 million in initial transitional funding they need to operate for the next 3 years, but they know there's a gap, and they are hoping the community will help out. We've got a link where you can learn more about how to help at our website with this story at click2houston.com. Reporting live in Southwest Houston, Sion Rhodes, KPRC 2 News.